Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. We've got a new ski for you, the Fischer Ranger 108. This is a departure from what we've seen from the Ranger 108 and 107 Ti from years past. A little bit different in terms of the shaping and construction and profile, but still fits that same slot of that kind of higher end, mid-fat freeride ski. That is built and shaped to handle, deep and soft snow, technical terrain, but also makes for a pretty good option for, inbounds resort skiing, getting back to the chairlift. We're not exclusively skiing this thing on trail, so it does have a ton of versatility built in as well. Probably would be a one ski quiver for someone who skis mainly in a pretty snowy zone, but most people I think are going to be using this as a wider option in their quiver, especially for skiers like us, skiing in Vermont and Northeast United States, where, we don't get a ton, like that much snow all the time, but really kind of see this thing more exclusively standing on top of, a rocky cliff band ending and, emptying into a big wide open bowl below. That's kind of the intended application of this Ranger 108. And in that realm, it seems to work really, really well. We are built with a blend of poplar and beech in the wood core, and we get Fischer's shaped TI laminate. As these Rangers get wider, that laminate gets shorter. So this laminate here goes from about where my fingers are, extending just past the binding zone. So there's metal underfoot, and then nothing in other than the wood core in the tips and tails. They also include a flex cut here, these two V-shaped cutouts of this metal, making the narrowest part of that metal laminate kind of right under the midsole of your boot. And that allows for a more predictable flex and, really nice tip to tail flex. As you can see, it's got some pretty good bend in it, especially in the shovel here. Allows for that ski to pop up, gives it great flotation. Additionally, in that metal, we do see two cutouts, kind of V-shaped again, putting more metal over the edges of the skis, right in front of that mount point. And that leaves the middle portion of the ski free from that metal, giving it a little bit more suppleness in the soft snow. So it is a well-designed metal laminate there. Doesn't extend tip to tail, so you are still going to get nice flex and good energy out of that wood core. We do get a full sidewall in this ski as well. That's a departure from the Ranger TIs from a couple years ago with kind of that half cap and carbon nose construction. But with this one, it's full sidewall, giving it a bit more of a traditional feel. A little bit more of a freeride inspired rocker profile here. Definitely have that nice tail shape as well as in the shovel. Still got that good positive camber underfoot. But pretty long tip rocker here, starting down where my fingers are, leading to that nice, pretty moderate splay. And then nice spoony tip shape as well. That's going to keep you up and out of the snow combined with that rocker profile. Widest part's right about here, so you do get a nice smooth entry point to the turn. And then in the tail, not a twin tip in the freestyle sense, more of a free ride version, going to give you that nice wheeling opportunity when you're in fresh and deep snow. But some nice splay there for sure. More of a squared off shape at the end here. That kind of gives it that more directional nature. This is the 178, has a 17-meter turn radius. I think that's kind of one of the interesting things about this ski is that we're getting that shorter turn radius. And the designers are intending that to give this ski more playfulness. A little bit turnier of a personality, allows you to really kind of get into the snow and bounce around, kind of giving it that kind of porpoising technique. But we're liking that shorter turn radius. When you do get it back on trail, you can definitely feel it pull you around. The shovel is flexible enough that you can access the whole side cut. Normally we see, a stiffer, wider ski like this makes it a little bit more difficult to get that whole side cut. But since the metal's focused underfoot and leaving the fronts and backs a little bit more flexible, advanced expert skiers are really going to be able to get this thing up on a high edge angle and get it to come around and really feel that 17-meter arc, leaving just deep trenches in your wake. But really nice overall ski here from Fischer. Big fans of this new 108. And if you liked that TI version in the past, this is probably a bit more playful of a ski, not quite as demanding, a little bit more agile, but not quite as, powerful, straight line, full energy. But check this thing out. This is the Fischer Ranger 108 at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.